is one of my favorite things I did in the Marine Corps. However, it sucked a lot because you're out in the Pacific Ocean is cold, as you know, very cold. And it's like March, so it's just spraying us. But we went out at 5 p.m. We were hoping to be back by midnight, right? Doing a night raid on this one beach. Ended up incurring a lot of friction. Boats were going down. We're towing like 4 boats in the company. We're going like 3 knots.
Yeah.
Speed wise. And it's only like a 4 nautical mile movement. So it's not that far. Long story short, we ended up getting back at 6 a.m. the next morning. The sun was rising. And mind you, the whole time I'm driving this boat and I was like hallucinating. I'm like looking down at the nautical compass and I would see like commercials playing on it. I remember that very vividly, like a commercial playing on it. And I'd look up and I'd blink and I'd look back down and I'd be like 30 degrees to the right. And I'm like, oh my gosh, no, let me get back on track. Cause I'm the lead boat, and that shout out to Golf Company. I'm probably one of the reasons it took a little bit longer because it happened like 6 times. So it kind of slowed us down a little bit. I'm like hallucinating, like seeing like logs and like stuff in the water. And then at one point, and like the CEO and everyone's like falling asleep in the boat, that's when you know it's bad.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, oh.
Why do training accidents happen?
Yeah. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And shout out to our CEO, he was great. Everyone on the boat was great, but everyone's in the black at that point. Yeah. And I remember a fish jumped in our boat, and I looked over at my staff sergeant, who's an absolute salt dog, Fallujah and all this. And we both just look at each other, look at the fish, and then I'm just like, look back, and I'm like, I didn't just see a fish jump in the boat. Like, it didn't happen. Eventually we made it back. But like the feeling after that was amazing, right?